Okay, let's do the unboxing of the first of 30 boxes. This box does have a little damage here on the outside of the box, so hopefully it didn't go too deep inside. We'll see. But I don't normally do unboxing videos, but I'm doing them just because Prime One Studio requires that in case there's damage. The box just seems to be wet at the top, but it didn't go inside, so that's a good thing. It's only the outside of the cardboard it's wet. Okay, so let's flip this guy around. Okay, one more time. Make sure everything is in picture. Yep. So let's lift the box. Slowly, slowly. Okay. See all the plastic edges to protect the corners. This one looks like it's completely smashed, so it did its job. The others seem to be okay. Okay, let's get this box out of the way. So now we need to take out the foam. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, let's just get it out. Let's see if there's any damage on the art box. This side is okay. Okay. So let's see. This side. Yep. So the art box has a dent. It went in. It went through the shipper box and onto the art box. Hopefully everything is okay inside. Let us see. Okay. Now the foam comes out. So I'm going to do the same thing. Flip it around. Okay. There we go. And then we just slide the art box out. All right. Let's identify top and bottom. So this is top. I'm gonna just look at the bottom. There's no damage there, so that's good. It didn't go through, so that's a good sign. So I'm gonna make sure this is in picture frame. Okay, maybe a little bit more here. Okay, that has the whole thing. So let's start opening the layers. We'll start with the first one. Okay. Okay, this one looks like it has a few layers. 1, 2, 3 cuts. 3 layers, I guess. Let's see. This should be Jetwing because it has 3 boxes. So it's gotta be Jetwing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yep, Jetwing. So. Okay. So let's see. First is first. So. One of the wings, take it out. Nothing inside there, so that's good. No broken pieces inside there. So, one of the wings, okay, the pin, key block, okay. So, we're good with the first one. Boy, so what am I going to do? I think I'm going to take all the pieces out. So I'm just going to rest them over here. One by one. Okay. I should get this stuff out of the way as well. Okay. So. The other, make sure this is in picture. Yes, it is. We're good. Okay, no piece inside there. That's good. Okay. So, and we have the other wing. Yeah, seems okay. Okay, that one is good. Nothing seems broken, so that's fine. Okay. So then we have what seems to be another part of the wing. Okay. Okay, with some foam here. So far so good. Okay. That's another wing. Another part of the wing. Put it right there. Okay. And we'll do the same with the other one. Okay. And the foam again, doing its job to protect it. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, these parts are light, they're not heavy. So that's actually a good thing because overall, this guy is going to be very heavy. Okay, so now we're going to do the next layer. Okay, there we go. Okay. Cover here with this guy. So, whoa. We have a whole bunch, an army of parts. So that's cool. I was expecting that. Okay. So, holy cow. Let's start with one of his arms. Okay. And you gotta take it out real gently. Okay. As you don't want to break any little piece. So, okay, there already is one little piece broken here. So here's the first break. This tiny little piece that, oops, it's somewhere from this arm, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. So we'll see. We'll see where it comes from. So I'm just going to, that's why I always check and look inside the phone. I'm just going to take a little picture with my phone. Okay, so okay. So okay. And there's no other pieces broken, so that's good so far. So the little piece that came off, I'm gonna put it right here, and I'll do like this. We'll put the arm over there. Okay. Okay. So that is the arm. Okay. Let's do the other arm. And yep, this one has broken pieces too. Right here, there is a cannon, a tip of a cannon. So yeah, this is the box that got that bang. So here's another. And inside, you can hear noise from the inside. That is a little, so something, resin, whatever, came off on the inside. Good that it's only on the inside anyways. Okay, so this gun goes right here. Yeah, here's where it goes. Okay, anyways, let's put the gun here. So again, that's the little tip of the gun barrel that was broken off the other arm, and I'm just gonna lay this one down right here. Okay, there we go. So the arms, of course, I don't expect the other pieces to be broken since they're light and pretty well packaged now. Okay, there we go. That piece is okay. Okay. Okay, this piece is okay. Wow, we got a lot of pieces. Okay, this piece is okay. Actually, I have to take a picture of this cannon where it was. Broken cannon was right here. So let's take a picture for prime one. Okay, there we go. So that's where that piece came from. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun since I have blackout to unpack today that I also got in. Got 2 more boxes for Jetwing. And then I'm gonna have 3 other Transformer statues which are on the way. Drift, Galvatron, and Oh yeah, Scorponok. I got that one as well, along with Blackout. Can't have Blackout without Scorponok. So, okay, so far these little bits and pieces. The problem is the hard foam, while it's good and it does protect, if the box gets a big bang, like this one obviously got, the shipping cardboard was damaged and it was busted all the way into the art box, that's just a shock. It's a big shock that although the foam will absorb something, part of it, of that bang or shock will be transmitted to the statue, and obviously it's not a good thing, and that's when little bits and pieces break. Imagine if all these were not little separated pieces, right? And imagine if they were all built into the statue. They'd be smashed to pieces by now, that's for sure. Okay, good. So far so good. Once I check all the packaging for damages, then I can think of assembling and building, but I think for quite some time I'm going to have all these pieces out of the box. There's no way I'm putting them back in. Okay, so far so good. So, okay, good, good, good. Okay. Sure is a lot of pieces. Okay. So far so good. None of these busted so far. I'm just glad those two breaks were small breaks and not a major piece, like all the way in half. Then that's a problem. That's a real problem, because it's not something that you can fix by gluing easily. Okay, this would be another foot for sure. It's another piece of one of his foot. Okay. So, this looks like some kind of a shoulder cannon or thruster. Okay. There we go. So good. And so far, this one is good as well. Come on, let's go. There we go. So, okay, so this one's perfect as well. Another one. And okay, another one. And okay. So far, so good. Okay. Okay. Okay, a lot of parts. Okay. Almost done. Okay. Always make sure to check the wrapping, check the foam to make sure there's no little broken pieces inside. It's very easy just to take out the piece and forget and not look inside, and you don't realize you have a broken piece until you see it on your statue a month or 6 months later. So at least have a look. I know it could be, the broken piece could have even been lost at the factory. I realize that. But at least look inside each empty spot and make sure there's nothing left. Nothing in the foam, nothing in the little wax paper that protects the parts. So, okay, we're good. Let's go for, wow, we're at 20 minutes already. This is one box. So, I guess this was the box with the most parts. Oh, actually not, because then we have the base, and the base has that shockwave base. And that has a lot of parts. Unless they're here, actually. Maybe in this box. At the bottom, I don't know. Maybe the base is here, because this was a heavy box. No, the base is not here, so there'll be another box for the base. But, oh my God, this has a lot of little pieces. Legs and whatnot. Always has a chance of being broken. The torso as well. Make sure it's in frame. So what I'm gonna do now is tilt it a bit more. There we go. Okay, so it should be good. We could bring it over, maybe. And there we go. Okay. Just, okay, get a better angle. Okay, so this one's gonna be, these are delicate parts. Oh my gosh, where do I start? Okay. Inside here, there was a piece, should be fragile, I guess. Okay. Well, that's a very light part. Okay, let's put it here. Okay. Just gonna take this out of the way. Okay. Should I pick up the torso first? I don't know. So I'm just gonna put it right over here, and let's see inside there. Hopefully not, but you never know. Hopefully there's no broken parts inside there. So that just, okay, nothing. Okay, good. The torso doesn't have any loose parts in here broken, so that's a good sign. Another small piece, put it here. Okay, so probably a shoulder part of some kind. And another shoulder part of some kind. Okay, so I'm gonna put these parts probably over here. My goodness, this thing takes a lot of space. Okay, so okay, that's good. The engines are supposed to light up. Besides the wax paper, they have a little bit harder paper. One is hard wax paper and the other one's soft, I guess to protect the painting against rubbing back and forth. Go very gently. Okay. Okay. Who knows, I might just one day upload this on YouTube, I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not a fan of making unboxing videos. I just think it's just a lot of work just to be looking at somebody taking things out of the packaging. But then I don't know. A lot of people seem to like that nowadays. To me, personally, it would be boring. It's boring as I do this. I mean, to me, so can't imagine somebody watching this, but so these are the springs. Interesting. Yep, I've seen other YouTube videos of people that have received this piece. So yeah, so it delivers the power. Okay, let's put this jet right here. Okay. This is the other one. And again, no broken parts inside there, so that's good news. Okay. Now the scary parts are the legs, which are just as delicate as the arms, maybe a little bit less, we'll see. We'll see. This part is not heavy at all. I think this is the part that goes on top at the back. I don't know, I'm a little bit confused with blackout. Once people assemble these things on YouTube, it does help a lot. That's why you'll see that my videos are very detailed as I assemble one by one each piece. That's the part that's helpful. Shows where the parts go, because sometimes the instructions, I mean, they're okay. I mean, I know some people complain about the instructions, but they're small, they're hard to see. Maybe it's me just getting old, I don't know. They could be bigger and more clear, I guess. Okay, so. So as you see, you have to wiggle and be very delicate. You don't want to force anything out. I'm just trying to remove, maybe I should remove the foams. No, not really. This foam should just basically come out. Let's see. Okay, see, you have to go very slow on these things. Okay, there. They're coming out. Very gentle. And try to lift it evenly, or it's just not gonna come out. There you go. Oh boy. Okay, so I got it from inside. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so far, so good. What? Oh, this is one of the engines, thrusters. And this is magnetic, apparently. Yeah, good. That's magnetic, but the magnet doesn't really hold that well. Oh, there, yeah, perfect. Okay, that piece should have gone in a separate compartment, you know. I know they protected it with foam inside, you know, as you see here, right? But to ship this like this, that was risky, you know, and asking for trouble. But anyways, it's safe. It made it here, right? The magnet is kind of weak too, but that's okay. Okay, there's no broken piece inside there, so that's a good sign. Okay, and I thought this was gonna be a leg. Looks like it. No, the legs are over here. Okay, this is one of the thrusters. Let's put it over here. Oh man, this is crazy. Ridiculous the amount of space these things take. So, well, we're 29 minutes, so now I'm gonna have to lower the camera a bit. There we go. How am I gonna do this? Maybe I should just go like this, right? Let's see. Yeah, I guess. Just bring it over here. So let's do the same thing. This actually is a leg. So thus you have to visualize and see from where it's going to be convenient to grab. You don't want to grab a piece that's delicate and have it break on you. So you want to kind of like feel the parts and see what's solid and what's just a little simple piece that you don't want to grab from there, right? And there it comes out. And okay, so I can worry about taking the foams after. So okay, so I got it firmly. So let's see, do we have any broken pieces in here? Nope. So one leg was a success. So let's put this guy away. Okay, and okay. There we go. Yep, so we're good. That's another part. This could be a part of an arm. Okay, let's see. And there's no broken parts there. So this should be the other arm. Or maybe not. It's hard to say. Okay, let's put it away. And look inside the foam. And there's no broken parts. Okay, we're good. So now we're down to the other thruster. Let's see. Okay, let's lower a bit the camera angle. Maybe I should just flip it around like this. That gets a good view. Okay. I'll cover it. So. So, we gotta lift this guy. You don't want to lift from here because here's where these delicate plastic pieces are. So I know that from here, from the middle, it's got a little hole inside the thruster that then I'll be able to stick my finger in as I lift gently. Okay. So, okay. Okay, I got my finger in already, so that's good. Okay, very slowly. Let's see, lift here, there we go. Okay, and that just shows you how tricky, how slowly you have to wiggling. The wiggling action, I'm moving it very slowly, trying to get it out level. There. So that way you get it out very gently, and that way you don't break anything. And I don't see the magnetic part, so it should be there somewhere, or maybe it was, I already took it out. But this one didn't have a small magnetic piece attached to it. Let me see. Nope, or maybe it's just not supposed to. We'll see, we'll figure it out. And let's look inside for any possible damages, and nope. Okay, so this box is completely done. And it basically has two small breaks. Okay, so that's going to be the end for this video. I'm going to put everything away, put this back in the art box, and then open the other two Jetwing boxes. Okay, that's it for now.